clock.
Hi everybody and welcome back to Bedtime Stories with Fee. Now today's request is from Alice. It's you again, Alice. How lovely to see you again. Thank you very much for this request. It's called You Can't Call an Elephant in an Emergency. I wonder what that's about. You can't call an elephant in an emergency. He'll blunder around and trumpet with glee, then tangle the hoses and cause a flood and laugh as the fire crew slips in the mud. Oh dear, that elephant is not being very helpful, is he? Can you be an elephant? Get your trunk ready and we're gonna go. Super elephanting. What other animal might be helpful? Don't let a hairy Highland cow operate the new snow plough. She can't find the brake, keeps grinding the gears. No, this alpine adventure could end in tears. No, I definitely wouldn't want that to happen. He's about to run a skier over down here. Oh dear. Shall we be a cow? You need some big horns. We're going to go moo, moo. What animal are we going to call next for an emergency? Oh, what a catastrophe. The paramedic's a chimpanzee. Instead of tending your bruises and cuts, she sits in the ambulance eating nuts. Oh no, he's hurt himself. But the paramedic, the ambulance person who's come, she's just eating nuts. That's not very helpful, is it? Shall we be a monkey? Can you pretend to eat some nuts? Never have a sloth as a traffic cop. Sloths sleep all day, he'd just be a flop. He'd yawn and doze off in the open view while hundreds of cars are forced to queue. Look at this queue's going on for miles and miles and miles, all because the sloth is asleep. Oh dear. Can you pretend to be a sloth? You just have to be asleep. Lazy sloths. He's caused a traffic jam. Absolutely no use. If your car breaks down when driving along, to call out a penguin would be simply wrong. He failed his exams as a motor mechanic, and his so-called repairs will make you panic. Oh no, the penguins are stealing all his fish. They're not being very helpful, are they? Can you be a penguin? You need to have your wings by your side and waddle side to side. Waddle, 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 waddle. A llama as a lifeguard just doesn't seem right. Her disgusting manners would give you a fright. For when in the mood, she thinks nothing of spitting all over the beach where the bathers are sitting. Oh no, look! She's spitting all over the people that are trying to have a nice day. Ugh, wouldn't that be horrible if you were sat on the beach and you had some spit land on you? Ugh, disgusting. So we don't want a llama as our lifeguard, do we? The lemming team forgot the drill for airlifting a hiker stuck on a hill. Half of them leapt from the helicopter and winching her up, the other half dropped her. Ah! Can you pretend to be this person about to fall on the rocks again? Ah! Because these lemmings are not pulling her back up, they've just dropped her back down. They're no use either. Don't let a panda fly a firefighting plane. There's really nothing at all to gain. She's never seen a fire. She'd simply be scared, shut her eyes tight and beg to be spared. So this panda is supposed to be putting all this water over the fire in this forest here. But she's just closed her eyes. Ah! And she's just hoping for the best. She's going to end up crashing, isn't she? No use again. ever you're trapped in a deep dark cave, don't ask an anteater to be brave. He'll only whimper and wet his pants and console himself by eating ants. Oh no! Remember, don't ever call an anteater. He's gonna wet himself. Oh! This poor guy is stuck, dangling from the ceiling, and the anteater's just eating ants. Can you use your very long tongue to find some ants? But he's not saving the man, is he? Thinking she'd like to help keep the peace, a silly young chicken joined the police. But hens are too timid to ever give chase. Just look at the smile on that robber's face. So instead of catching the robbers, the chicken's running off. No help again. To have a porcupine in a flood rescue team is a terrible idea, though she's frightfully keen. The boat is rubber and her quills are prickly. This mission of mercy could end rather quickly. What do you think her prickles are going to do to this blow-up boat? That's right, it's going to go because as soon as one of her prickles touches it, it's going to sink, isn't it? All the air will come out. Can you go? Oh dear. And this poor woman in a parrot won't be saved. So, in case of emergency, a crash or a fall, we're probably not the best creatures to call. Instead, we'll send them all on their way to enjoy a jolly holiday. So, instead of them getting in the way of our emergencies, we're going to get rid of them. They can go on holiday. And they look like they're having great fun. They're going all the way down this slide. Whee! But I think the elephants got stuck. Whee! 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 He can't get all the way down. Thank you, Alice and your mummy, for a super request again. I hope you've all enjoyed joining in with some of those animal actions. And I hope that if any of you are ever in trouble, that you remember, don't call any animals. They are no help. It's a silly story, isn't it? I hope you've had a good day. I hope you're ready to snuggle into bed now. And I will see you again soon. Bye!